good to see you. Thank you so much for agreeing to be my patient today. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have a test coming up for my degree and I'm super anxious. I don't feel ready at all and I just wanted a real person to practice on. Thanks for understanding. It really means a lot. So basically I'm gonna be doing like a few tests throughout this, and some I may have to touch you if that's okay. Alright, thanks. And then I just have my notes here of all the pointers that I have to go over that will be on the test, so if I look over there at all, that's just what I'm doing. Yeah, great. Alright, so I'm just gonna put on some gloves. And then we will get started. Thank you again for doing this. Like, it's so last minute and no one else would. I really appreciate it. So for the first thing I would like to do is listen to your heart, if that's okay. I'm going to be doing it a number of ways. First, I will do it with my little stethoscope here, and then next I will do your throat and then your wrist, okay? Okay, great. So let's put these in. Alright. So I'm just going to come up here and I'm just going to place that on your chest there. And take a deep breath in for me. Good. And then I'm just gonna move over here. Take another deep breath. Great. And then I'm just gonna move to your back over here. Just another deep breath. Good. All right. So that sounds really good. So now I'm just gonna bring my two fingers up to your neck here, and we're just gonna sit for about a few seconds. Just listen. Okay, that's very good. Okay, and then can I see your wrist? Thank you. Then we're just gonna listen for that heartbeat there. Okay, good. That looks great. All right, so next test, I'm going to check your blood pressure, okay? Awesome. So just have my little kit that I got from school, and I'm just going to put that right there. All right. So I'm just gonna have to wrap this around your arm, if that's okay. So just okay, and then I just need to tighten that. Alright, and then this is to show me your blood pressure, and it is going to be a little bit tight, so just let me know if it's too tight and I'll stop, okay? Great. Alright, here we go. Okay. Great. Alright, so let's just, I'm gently going to take this off you now. everything sounded and looked great. There we go. That looks great, so I'm just going to put this away now. Okay. So, where are we now? Alright, so now we're gonna be taking a look at those beautiful eyes of yours. And I'm going to be using a flashlight. Let me know if it's too bright at all, okay? Great. So here we go. And then it's just gonna come in bright. Okay. So I'm just gonna cover this eye here, and I'm gonna take a look at your pupil dilation, okay? Great. So here we go. All right. Good dilation. Yeah. Good. Okay. And then let's move on to the other eye. Just gonna cover that, and here we go. Great. That is great dilation. Good. Great. And then next, I'm just gonna lift up your eyelids. I want you to look down for me, okay? Here we go. Alright, so yeah, look down, and I'm just looking. Alright. Not seeing any abnormalities. Very reactive, which is great. Next eye over here. Just lifting and look down. Good. Oh yeah, that looks great. Can you look up for me? And then let's quickly go to this eye here and look up for me. Okay. Great. Alright, so now I am just going to get you to follow the light. Don't move your head, keep it straight, just with your eyes, okay? Alright, here we go. Here, and we're gonna start. Great. Great. We're gonna come back. Great. And then I'm gonna come up from the top. Good, good, good. 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 Other side here. Sorry if my light cuts out. I need a new one. Here we go. Good. So that looks great. Alright. So now I'm gonna check your peripheral vision, if that's okay. Wonderful. So I'm just gonna hold my fingers like this, and I'm gonna wiggle, maybe both, and I want you to keep your eyes on my nose and just let me know what finger wiggles it. Great. Okay, are you ready? Awesome. Let's begin. So, good, yes? Great. Good. Good. Yep. Yep. Good. Yes. Good. Good. And yes, both. That is great there. So, now, the next test that I have in my notes here is we are going to do some resistance tests. So, I just want you to lift your eyebrows as high as they can go. Great. And then I'm going to hold them up, and I want you to furrow them, like try to push down, resist against my fingers. Good. Great. Good. Good. And now we are going to turn your head. I'm gonna try turning it to the sides, and I want you to keep it as straight as you can, okay? So, you ready? Good. Good. Great. Good. Resist. The other way now. Good. Good. And then now I want you to lift your shoulders up and don't let me push them down. Great. Ready? Go. Awesome. Great. Good. And now have your arms at your side, and I want you to try and push your arms up. Resist against me pushing them down. Okay? Great. Let's begin. Good. Great. Alright, so Now I'm gonna get you to hold your arms out, and I'm gonna push them up, push them down, resist. Great. So here we go. Good. Great. Everything looks wonderful there. So let's see. What do I have? Okay. So from the next test, I just need to check all your lymph nodes. You have a couple in your sinuses, up here, behind the ears, along the throat. I'm just gonna check all of them, okay? You have some along the jawline as well. Yeah. Alright, so let's start with your forehead. And if you experience any pain or discomfort, please let me know. Wonderful. Alright, here we go. Starting off with the head. How are you doing? Good. It's not uncomfortable or painful or anything? No? That's great. Alright, and then now I'm just gonna come down your nose. Good. And just feeling beside your nose and that sinus area. Any pain or discomfort? Okay, great. And I'm just gonna move to behind, underneath the earlobes here. Okay. That feels great. Okay. And then just feeling along your jaw. Still doing good? Okay, great. Alright, and then I'm just gonna feel along your neck there. That looks wonderful, feels great, nothing out of the normal. Yeah. Alright. Next, we're going to be checking those ears of yours. And again, I'm just going to take my flashlight, bright light, sorry, and then I'm just going to grab your ear. And I'm just going to take a look in there. How are you doing? Great, okay. Yeah, everything looks clean. A little bit of wax buildup, but it looks really clean otherwise. The eardrum is looking white and clean. Looks great. Nice and gray. Perfect. And then I'm just going to check the other ear. Here we go. Alright, so. How are you doing? Great. You're doing awesome. And same thing on this ear, a little bit of wax, but shouldn't be messing with your hearing at all. It's just a little bit. And then the eardrum looking gray. Nice, beautiful. Looks wonderful. Next, I'm just gonna lift up your nose, if that's okay, like a little pig nose, and I'm gonna take a look in your nostrils. Great. Just lifting that up, and then I'm just gonna take a peek. No bats in the cave. Great. Alright. Next test that I have, we are going to be checking your nerve function in your face. So what I'm going to do, I have a little pen, pencil, whatever you want to call it here. And as you can see, if you give that a feel there, it's kind of dull. It's not, it won't poke you or anything. It's soft edge, and then on this side it's pointy, if you want to feel that there. Yeah, so dull and sharp. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go or, and I want you to tell me what side is touching you. And while we do this, you're going to have your eyes closed, okay? Great. Alright, so just close those beautiful eyes. Close, close, close. Great. And are you ready? Great. Let's begin. So, great. 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 Dull, yes. Sharp? Sharp. It's all good, yeah? Put it on your nose there. Sharp. Dull. Dull, yes. Good. Good. And one more. Good, sharp, yes. So that was great. Next, we're going to be doing some hearing tests. Like I said, you didn't have too much wax buildup, so there shouldn't be any hard of hearing. Did you have any ear problems in the past that I should know about at all? Okay, great. So, for this test, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna do a couple. I'm either gonna wiggle my hand, you're gonna have your eyes closed again, in each ear, and I just want you to tell me what ear. It could be both, it could be one, who knows? Or the next test that we'll do after is I'm gonna be whispering a few words into your ear, and I just want you to repeat them back to me. Okay, let's begin. Eyes closed. Great. All right, let's start with the wiggling one. Here we go. Great. Wonderful. Good. Great. Yes, both. Good. Great. Good. Good. Yes, both. Alright, let's begin the next test. Are you ready? Okay, great. Here we go. Fluffy. Tingles. Cute. Great. You did wonderful. Bowl. Plate. Fork. Wonderful. And then let's do one more ear here. Beach. Sun. Water. Great. So, ears are wonderful there. Alright, so for the next test, what we are going to do is I want you with your finger to touch your nose, touch my finger, and I'm going to be moving my finger around. I want you to keep following it. You get the drift. Okay, great. Are you ready? Let's begin. So, nose to finger. Great. Nose to finger. Good. Good. Great. Wonderful. Good. Yes. Yeah. Good. Great. Good. To your nose. Great. Good. You did wonderful. Last thing before we finish today is I am going to be checking your scalp and hairline just to make sure there's no abrasions or anything like that. That's okay. Great. So let's begin. So first I'm just going to be checking your hairline just for anything at all. Making sure your scalp is healthy. Great. Okay. It's looking good there. Just checking around the ear here. And that looks great. Let's check the other side. Alright. That is looking great there. Alright. Your scalp looks really great. So that is everything that I needed to study for my test. And I just wanted to thank you because I feel so much better about this upcoming test. I feel like I am actually gonna pass now. Yeah, thanks. I'll try my best. I couldn't have done it without you, so thank you so much again for being my patient for the day. It was really good to see you, so thank you again. Alright. Bye now.